I'm David Dubin, two-time colon cancer survivor, founder of Alive and Kickn, and advocate. And here's my advice to anyone who has a family history of colon cancer. For someone who has a family history of cancer, or even of colon cancer or any cancers, my advice would be have a conversation with others. Make the family tree. It's like you did it as a kid. Make a big mural of a tree and put everyone's name on it and their history. Because if you think back in time, and history is a tough one. You may find that someone died of cancer, and that was 100 years ago, or 40 years ago, or 60, whatever the number may be. You may not know what that cancer was. You got to remember, there was a time when people didn't say they had breast cancer, or didn't say they had colon cancer, whatever. They didn't designate the part, so to speak. So put together the family history if you can, and have the conversation with your fellow family members. See what, because if you find one side of the family had this type of cancer and the other side of the family had this type of cancer, and now you're the merger of two of these branches, you could be right smack in the middle of it. And then, of course, have the conversation with your medical professionals. I'll be the first to say that I was misdiagnosed, like a whole lot of other younger colon cancer people diagnosed with colon cancer. Your initial reaction from your doctor may be, oh, it's just stress, or maybe you had a hemorrhoid bleeding or something like that. Yet, right smack in the middle of my chart, it says family history of colon cancer. So it can happen to the best of us. Talk about it. Put down on paper what you know, what others know, and try and put pieces together. And if the pieces add up to question marks or potential question marks, you can get some genetic testing done relatively inexpensively now. A lot of this stuff is over the counter at your doctor's office. I think it's a couple of $100 now. We're not even talking about a couple of thousand, probably covered by insurance. And you can find out a whole lot of information within a few weeks. And from there, you make your decisions.
For an interactive tool to learn more about your colon cancer and your personalized treatment options, go to mycoloncancercoach.org.